Hey Sagittarius, EverlongMystic here. So we're going to get you an archetype message. We're going to look at three of your archetypes, or three archetypes that are kind of prevalent right now for you. Alright, three archetypes for Sagittarius. We'll pull one from the bottom to see what archetype is furthest away from you. What is this? Don Juan? What? Look at you. Cha cha cha. Okay. Don Juan, the light attribute is spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. Chicka chicka mail there. Alright, and the shadow attribute is using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. Well, I was not expecting that for you, Sagittarius. So, what's up with that? Alright, let's get two tarot cards. We're using the good tarot for you, so we're going to keep it clean. Alright, Sagittarius, Don Juan. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the King of Earth here, and this feels... it kind of feels a little ancient here. What is that about? Like, literally this... It feels like this King of Earth hasn't moved in eons. What is going on with that? How is that? You're lighting this fire up. Okay, so we have the Eight of Fire here, and this is... I feel like this King of Earth, I don't know, it's weird. It almost seems like this is somebody on the outside looking in. Because this Eight of Fire is more... It's kind of more aligned with this positive, seductive quality that you have, Sagittarius. It's like if, like someone's like, hey, can you light my candle? And you're like, how many? Which one? I got you. Or, you know what I mean? But, it's weird. It's like maybe there's this old crusty part of you, Sagittarius, that, I don't know, it's like, insert curmudgeon-y energy here. I don't understand I don't understand why that's there. So let me see. Let me get a baby. Get a baby deck. We'll just see. I got this feeling like that there are some of you that are not relating to this. Like, no, you're wrong. This is not one of my archetypes. You're totally off base here. Like, I think that's that curmudgeon-y kind of vibe that's coming through. And I think it has something to do with not believing that you're capable of it. I think you're actually very, very capable of being extremely seductive, Sagittarius. And there's just this part of you that you haven't But you haven't convinced, or you can't convince. It just feels a little bit stubborn here. And it's weird because I feel like there are some Sagittarius out there that are very stubborn about being overconfident in this area. But there's also some of you that are extremely underconfident in this area. I don't need the baby cards. Okay. Interesting. So what's the next archetype here? Hedonist. What is going on? Are y'all just gonna go have like some big orgy or something? What's going on here? So Hedonist. I think Taurus had this. The light attributes are inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life. Celebrates the beauty in yourself. Beautiful. I love it. Shadow attributes pursues pleasure to the detriment of health. Indulges at the expense of others. Again, I think this can go either way. I don't know. It's like, did someone just take all of Sagittarius and just divide them into separate groups? I don't know. This is weird. All right, well, there's the answer to my question. The answer is yes. There are two, it's a two of fire. It's like there's two aspects here. It's like there's two collectives of Sagittarius here. And another two. No way. Yeah, two of air. And look at that. It's like each hand there's a bird. It's like, is it this one? You wanna talk to this one now, or you wanna talk to that one? Which side of me do you want to talk to? The light side or the shadow side? That's interesting. What about the third archetype here? Vampire. Sagittarius, you're like I want to watch this movie, whatever it is. Whatever it's called, like, is it on Netflix? I want to watch this movie. So we have vampire. The light attribute is, it says, makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. That is a very valuable skill. Very, very valuable. Knowing when someone's draining you. And then the shadow attribute, depleting others for your psychic survival. Oh, I just got this real clingy kind of feeling. Chronic complaining and codependency. Yuck. Okay. You know what? And I say yuck because it's yuck when you're doing it to others, but it's also yuck when it's happening to you. You know what I mean? Double yuck. All right, vampire. So are you... Ooh, I don't know. I'm like... I don't know what words to use because I don't want to be like accusatory. I know people are super sensitive about that kind of topic, especially in the psychic circles, what have you. Some people are very, like, there's people out there that are super proud of being vampiric. They think it's like this cool, powerful thing. But then there's others that just completely, like, ward themselves to protect themselves from psychic vampires, and it's very divisive. And that's another thing that kind of showed up here with the twos. It's like the two groups, the divisive. Is that a thing? Is that going on with you, Sagittarius? in your life right now? Like, are you noticing a lot of divisions between things? I wonder if it's possible to be drained and to drain at the same time. Probably. All right, we have the 3 of fire here. It's like, I feel like this 3 of fire is asking a question. Like, what, like, where do you want to go? Like, where do you want to go, Sagittarius? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Like, pick a point, pick a destination, pick a direction. And you can have plenty of time to think about it. Oh, I kind of like that, the 4 of air. It's very contemplative, but it's very soft and it's very comfortable. I mean, I feel like if you're sitting here in this 4 of air where you're like kind of sitting in this soft space, whether it's like meditation or just relaxation or whatever, like, please take all the time you need to figure out what direction you want to go in, where you want to be. And it's not so much, and it's very gentle. It's not like, people talk about the present moment and stuff. Like this right here is, this 4 of air is kind of like the now, the present moment. And, but in the present moment, it is okay to think about the future. It is okay to think about the past, as long as it doesn't drain you or consume you, right? So let's look at what archetype is furthest away from you. Ooh, advocate. Well, you know what? Sometimes we need to help ourselves. Isn't that right, Sagittarius? Sometimes we gotta put down, put it down and stop solving everyone else's problems and work on ourselves, or Oh, let's see. Let's get a couple of tarot cards. So the light attribute of advocate is inspires you to put compassion into action, which is wonderful. You can do that for others. You can do that for yourself. Shadow attribute, embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. I just feel like this advocate has something to do with being an advocate for others, okay? And I just feel like there is something a little bit selfish required of you right now. I think it kind of falls in line with the hedonists, but not a negative selfish, like a necessary selfish. There's something that you need to focus on you about, and so you're kind of, I feel like this advocate, it's on the back burner. It's not like it's never going to be in your field. I just feel like this is on the back burner right now because you've got other things going on right now. And again, it's like this shadow attribute of this, embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. It's like you don't need to add anything more toxic to any issues that are going on in your life. You don't need that. And I feel like you're aware of that. You recognize it. Now, with this Don Juan though, I do feel like there's some fun here. There is some fun here. Or at least a potential for fun. Because I know a lot of Sagittarius that are not super curmudgeon-y. They're full of fire. But then again, I do know Sagittarius that are the epitome of curmudgeon-y. So, you know, I don't know. I think I know way too many Sagittarius. And I'm Saggy rising, so Saggy's all over the place right now. Alright, so we have the Magician showing up here. This is again, it feels personal. The Magician feels personal. It's about what you're manifesting for yourself right now. It's not, it's like you don't have to join anybody's dumpster fire right now. Ooh, we have the King of Fire showing up here. I feel like he agrees. He's like, yeah, just like take a step back. Take a step back. You can create, like, you need to focus on you, what you're creating for yourself. And if you are having, you know, like some back and forth, like if there are divisions being created in your life, I mean, it's worth looking into to see if that's something that, you know, you can resolve on a personal level. But I feel like it's just not about others, like other people's problems right now. It's you, like King of Fire, that's you. Alright, so Sagittarius, this is your message, and sorry if it felt like it was all over the place. I don't know, I just had to say what was coming out as it was coming out. So anyway, Sagittarius, this is your message. I will see you later. Bye.